Welcome, my name is Matt, aka Rogue Jedi 88. We are getting into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes tutorial, player level 22. Hopefully, this video will be a little bit longer than the last one, definitely, as well as maybe the last two before, because we do need to do a little battling. Let me see where it leads us, because that was a surprise jump. Reach player level 22 to unlock guilds. We get 15 Darth Vader shards and 50.7 thousand Republic credits. Claim on that. Come down to achievements. We get for Guild of Heroes, join a guild. I don't know why we're already being given this, because I've not put this account into a guild, but I do have one in mind. I can jump it into. Guild of Heroes, join a guild. 2 Darth Vader shards, 100 crystals, and 200,000 credits. Let's collect on that. And yes, you're ready to join a guild. That's where you can team up with other players to fight in raids or massive territory battles and battle other guilds in territory wars. So I have a playlist specifically explaining guilds. I'll still kind of go through it, but we got to get into a guild. So as you can see in the back, guild, you want to join one. Go in. For now, I put you in our starter guild called Murder of Porgs. But this is just to get you going. You should join a real guild as soon as you can. And I agree. I strongly agree. So, you can kind of check out. Here's the roster of this guild, and I'm guessing there's no leader. Here you can see the guild's roster. Tap on a guild member to view their profiles. Wow. There's a lot of Mona Lisa. Anyways, and I know I've seen that member in other locations. That is weird. Or is that even a real account? Okay, well, no, we don't have any exchanges yet. Okay, so this is Guild Search, where you can look for different guilds to join. Guilds that will be a good match for you are automatically surfaced here. You can join them or request an invite from this screen. You can also look for guilds by name or use advanced search to find guilds that meet your desired criteria. Now, with my main account, I'm in a guild. Okay, so, the guild I'm in is full. It's to the max. So we can't join unless someone drops out, leaves. But that's okay. This isn't really just a tutorial account. And they do have us in a guild. The problem is there's no leader running it. That's the downfall. But yeah, definitely as quick as you can, find yourself a new guild to join. And I have a video in my playlist, SWGOH Guild, where I kind of explain the expectations in guilds, what a guild is about. As soon as I can actually get us into a guild, I suppose I can give a little tour. So, like, there's the exchange part. Okay, well, shoot. I gotta think this through. I'm sure as hell not gonna ask my leader to just kick people out just so I can slip a tutorial account in. That's just not right or fair at all to anyone. So I'm not gonna do that. There's more in the story, and there's an episode request if you're working on that. So you can check out my playlist about guilds, because I do explain what the purpose of the guilds are, okay? We completed an episode quest. This comes up when you're dealing with, As you see, we got 2 other new quest lines that have opened up. Episode quests aligns with the episode tracks. Collect on that. And then there's character quest, which ties in with the era. The Coliseum battle that we did a while ago. It's a part of that. Again, throughout the day, it refreshes like every 6 hours almost. In a 24-hour span, 6, 12, 18, 24, so 4 times a day. So you can get more energy tokens, which is good because we kind of depleted some. So we're going to go into battle now. But if you are interested about the details of guild, the expectations of guilds, I do have it already recorded in a video in my SWGOH guilds playlist in my channel. So let's see where we're at. Where are we at? Were we still working on the hard battles here? Yeah, we had 2 more hard battles. So let's go ahead and knock out this hard battle wave. You can select someone to help you, but still I'm in the position of not requesting allies. And this is, as I've mentioned it previously, this is not to be an a-hole to anyone, but I don't know who's active at this point, and I don't know who is building. I don't know what the contribution to my battles are, and I don't have much to contribute to them at this point until I build up a little bit more. And as I progress, I might see some of these other players, those other player accounts progressing also. But more so, I'm going to want someone who's probably stronger than me to be in alliance with. But at the same time, I need to be able to show that I'm growing to give them a reason to even want to accept my ally invitation. Because otherwise, what good am I to them? Why would they want me to be their ally? Taking up a space in their ally box. So, excuse me. One more battle. And we are going to get into... Okay, so I'll go with Cad Bane. He's pretty good if he's built up. Now, this is a weak Cad Bane, but I'll borrow this character. When you battle with an ally, when you accept an ally's character and you battle with that character, you gain what's called ally tokens, which showed up in our store. When we go to purchase the free stuff in the store, you can use those ally tokens to jump ahead in between each of the refresh. But I don't recommend wasting the ally tokens on something that you can get for free. That's going to refresh free giveaway stuff. Because you can actually use those ally tokens, save them up, and spend them in the shipment store on something else. And we should have the first tier, all of tier 1, normal and hard mode battle, dark side battles completed in the campaign. So it should all be 3-starred all the way across. Let's go look at our quests. And I don't doubt we got achievements. So let's see what we have achieved and conquered in our quest. Journey quest. Okay. When 10 battles with any version of Darth Vader in your squad, they are rewarding us with 10 Zeta ability parts. They are. It's not a gear part. It's not a relic part. It's not a mod. It goes to your ability upgradings. So we're gonna grab that. Win 10 battles with any Imperial droid in your squad. Once again, they're giving us 10 Zeta ability parts. Training parts. Okay, so win 1 dark side hard battle. We are getting a new portrait, an Imperial Royal Guard, or aka the Praetorian Guards, and 50.8 thousand Republic credits. We love money, don't we? All right. In the achievement, Darkness Calls, finish Dark Side Stage 1 on hard mode. That's 15 crystals, 1 Darth Vader shard, and some money, both credits and ally token. When we come back up, we apparently completed an episode quest. Complete 15 Dark Side battles. With that, we're further along in our episode track. We're going to come back over here. We are going to collect on our finish 3 hard battles. Okay, so they want us to finish 10 battles. We're 1 away from that. But we also have some more energy tokens or energy token, yeah, the light side and cantina tokens, energy to spend. And that's going to be more player character upgrade. But it's also telling us to go to shipment. So let's go to shipment and purchase some parts so we can get that quest out of the way. We can move on probably to the next video when I get that quest upgrading our character, our account, player level. So just, like I said, on this first, the featured shipment, I always personally like to go ahead and purchase the stuff that are automatically for credits, not the crystal stuff, because I have a lot of characters I have to keep unlocking, and they are going to need those parts. It may stack up a lot, and even if I don't have a character where that's a need, well then when I have a character that's in Relic Amplify, build up point when I've got them up to geared 13 tier, and they're ready for the Relic Amplifiers, well, you can recycle those parts and put them towards the parts you need for the Relic Amplifiers. So, yeah, it may look like I'm putting a purchase into something that on the board it claims I don't need, but I know I'm going to need it at some point, and if not on a character's gear, it'll be for a Relic Amplifier. At some point, I'm going to need it. So I'm going ahead and I'm thinking ahead. I'm getting ahead. I'm going ahead and stocking up on them because I'm going to need them. And I'd already purchased one thing earlier. So we're going to go back to our quest. Apparently we conquered something in our episode quest. Purchased 5 shipments. Or was that 50? I wasn't looking at that number very clearly. Okay. Okay, yeah, 5 shipments. Purchased 5 shipments again. So when these fill up, you will be rewarded with more treasure. So we've progressed further in our episode track. Let's go to quest and collect our purchase 3 store shipments daily quest. Did we level up? Yes, we did. So, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comments, questions, suggestions down below. And thank you for following. May the force be with you. I will see you in player level 23. We will do some more battles.